Good evening and welcome to United Real Therapy. Big up the therapy army. So relieved of the 3 points. Absolutely relieved of the 3 points. Big up to every one of you. Scott Mctominator or Solskjaer. There you go. You said it, Lilas. Scott Mctominator to the absolute rescue. Banged in 2 goals in 10 minutes almost. He was on the pitch for 10 minutes. And that is amazing. It was amazing scenes. I wasn't at Old Trafford today. I'm still nursing the broken ribs. I'm at home. I watched it on television. But relief, there's 2 parts to this game. There's a relief and, yeah, there's a relief. And then there is this. Big up George Malik. 100%. 100% George Malik. Big up to you. George Milk, not Malik, Milk. I would have had, I wouldn't have that win any other way. Come on, United Club, my manager. Fair play, Mctominator, Evans. Fair play to Maguire as well. And Maguire, actually, yeah, Maguire played well. We've got to say that Maguire played well. Evans looked levels. Evans looked levels. Evans was fantastic today. I absolutely rattled against him. But Evans is a guy who actually played really well today. It's just crazy. It's crazy, people. If they're smart, they'll use to come back as a fuel. Still a lot to fix after that break. What the fuck's going on in the medical department? 17 injuries in 10 games already. Listen, it's crazy, bro. Mctominator saves Eric Ten Hag. The 2 guys he wanted to get rid of saved him. Maguire, who played well today. He played well today, and yeah, and Scott McTominay does what he does. Yeah, man, big up. Scotsman doing it in Fergie time. I was okay with the substitution today, but still believe that Bruno Onana should be holding bench. Now, 100% Natalie. Again, Bruno got given the man of the match. It's absolutely laughable to what's going on in terms of giving him the man of the match. It's just hilarious for me. It's funny. That defense league is stronger than any defense league I've ever known in my life. That Scott McTominay, Scott McTominay heading ability and goal scoring is unbelievable by today's standards. But in terms of the type of player or the types of person, Bruno is just a defense league. It's the best in the world, honestly. Give him man of the match for doing a hoofball. It's just shocking. Absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking. Hey, Scholesy, I'll let you out in a minute. 2 seconds. I need to let the cat out. 1 second, people. Hold tight. Hold tight. I'll be 2 seconds. Ah. 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 Big up, people. Big up. I had to let the cat out. It is what it is. Ten Hag stubborn, persists with Mount, Rashford, Bruno. The midfield wing backs need major work defence to add in the keeper. Yeah, listen. For me, I think I would have kept Mason Mount on today. That's just me. Mason Mount offers us more energy, more legs, more enthusiasm. Nothing's coming up for him at this moment in time. And I think once he scores, I think he would score a couple of more goals. Casemiro, and I've said it since he signed him, he ain't that guy. His passing's awful. I've been like this since January, but most fans don't want to see it. Listen, Hon, I've been saying it, bro. I've been saying it with you. I've been saying it. We got into really big debates, me and Saeed, about Casemiro. He looked good for large parts of last season. He played well, but he was unsustainable. It's unsustainable. He is not that guy. And him and Varane come to get paid, man. I stand by it. I stand by it. And already when you get the opponents to get a yellow card and players don't say, you know what, he's on a yellow. Let me see if I can make something happen. Make him get another yellow. Yeah. When you get opponents to get yellow cards, the players don't say, "Oh, 100%, 100%." It was the other way around, 100%. If we go to away, if that game was at Brentford away and we were having all of those yellow cards given against us, they would have got a Manchester United sent off today. They would have. Yeah, 100%. Big up to everybody. Smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel, people. But yeah, incredibly relieved. And you know what? We have to say it. We've seen it throughout the years. I think that might have been Kathy looking down on us, and it had to be Scott McTominay, a fellow Scottishman. People that accuse him of being Fergie's son. It had to be the Fergie's son conspiracy. Had to do it. And it was her smiling down on us at Old Trafford today. So lots of love and light, solidarity with the people of Palestine each and every day and every time, people, and every second of the day. Love and light. Big up Khalees from Medina last achieved at United Real Therapy. Smash a like on the video, people. It costs you absolutely nothing. I'm in pain. I got my ribs are absolutely paining me. You can tell I'm a bit drowsy because of the painkillers I'm taking. But yeah, it was an incredible win, incredible way to play, and I'm so happy. I am absolutely so happy. The game ain't gonna game through. Glad we won, but look who's on the pitch at the end of the players who wanted to get rid of Maguire. Yeah, Maguire, McTominay saved Eric Ten Hag today of all D-days. Yeah, but that's what they are, to be fair. They get paid a lot of money to be at Manchester United, so they have to do it. So Nuruddin doesn't go Man United, do Bayern Munich as a turnaround win. And all I was thinking is the curse. You can accuse me of that. If you want me to stay away, guys, I'll do it. I'll stay away. Am I the curse? Okay, I'll stay away. I'll stay away. Let's do that, people. Let's do that. If you want me to stay away, I'll stay away. There's 200 of you in here. How many likes have we got? We haven't got 100 likes yet, people. Smash that like. It costs you absolutely nothing. No, definitely. This is why I love this therapy army, because here you look, it says relief, apathy. The performance was diabolical. Of course it was, bro. Unana again. I said it. I don't rate the guy, and a lot of people were coming for me. I said nobody was after that guy except for that 6-month spell that he had at Inter Milan, and a majority of Manchester United fans watched him of one performance. They watched him of one performance in the Champions League final, and they're like, "Oh yeah, get him." Today, he's doing a David De Gea. He's back in his own yard. There were times where they were trying to hit the long ball. He wasn't even sweeping. I'm like, where are you? So you're supposed to be a good sweeper, good with your feet, good shot stopper. I didn't see any of that. Absolutely any. And he would have conceded if it wasn't for Diego Dalot. He would have conceded again. But it is what it is, people. We've won. We've got to celebrate that. We've won. They got Mctominator, as I called him. Mctominator. He told Eric Ten Hag and the Old Trafford, "I'll be back." And yeah, there he was. No, bro. Yeah, I did. I was in bed, bro. I've had an accident, so I've got broken ribs, bro. Yeah, got a couple of broken ribs, and I'm in a lot of pain. So no way was I going to go to a game today. But big up to Saeed. I'm sure there would have been scenes at Old Trafford. I would have loved to have been there. Nothing better throughout the years of what we've been brought up under. It's last-minute winners, injury time winners, man. We were there. I remember we were outside. I got kicked out. Brucey scored that header, the first one, and then they opened it, and some people were leaving, and we ran in, and I saw the second Brucey winner to win the league against Sheffield Wednesday. It was one of the biggest games of the season, and if we didn't win that game, we were 1-0 down with like nothing to go, and Brucey, bang! I think we've got a couple of more minutes extra time. Another corner. Brucey, bang! Oh, brilliant. Yeah, man. Big up, Steve. Love and light, man. Big up. I wanted more football. If you wanted more football, why have you got Bruno on the pitch? Why have you got Maguire on the pitch? Why did he bring on Scott McTominay if you wanted more football? It's crazy. Because listen, Casemiro needs to be taken out. but it's not the only one. Bruno needs to hold bench. He needs to be taken out as well. Big up Khalees Ramadine Lassie. Hoyland injured. Did he get injured? Listen, I'm quite high with painkillers. I'm in bed watching the game. Streamers going in and out. It is what it is, people. So I don't know. Well, yeah. The idea that Bruno's got man of the match for me is the biggest mystery. I swear to God, the biggest mystery. Yeah. So, Ada, you there? Listen, let me know if I can send you the link quickly. Let me know if you want to jump on 5 minutes. Let me know, bro. Love. Big up Saeed. Make sure you go and check out his fan channel. He's been absolutely down on his dumps the last couple of the last couple of match. What's the word? I can't even find the word. Match reactions he's done. Go and check out his match reaction. I saw Old Trafford, Saeed TV, across also social media. Big up Harry Maguire, Brentford, 90% passing accuracy, 68 touches, 65 completed, 10 of 12 long balls completed, 2 to just one, 2 interception, 1 assist. There you go. Well done. Happy for Maguire. Absolutely happy for Maguire. But is he the answer in long term? No. But happy for him today. He stepped up and he did well. And yeah, thank God he set up Mctominator for that header. But big up to him. Big up to everybody who finished the game. I think the energy was there. What I loved about that, my biggest thing, what I loved was that McTominay scores and he's running back to the halfway line. And I think when you bought over Manchester United, that's what you do. That's what you do, man. That's what you do. Did the crowd cheer Rashford coming off for Garnacho? And yeah, I'm sure they did. But big up Ten Hag. We're relieved. It showed a big character of this team and a resilience. You have to make your own luck, and that's what we did. If we came up against a proper team today, they would have opened us up. I mean, this press is not working properly because we're not squeezing the play. And today, I said it. I tweeted it out before everybody. I said Mag Evans. You know what I mean? Mac Evans are not quick, so it's hard to squeeze the play with those two. So they had to give. They were dropping off constantly, but then there was a loads of space between our midfield. The first press, as soon as they get past the first press, they go into the middle and the gap. So if Brentford had quality today, they would have absolutely slaughtered us. We kept patient, kept carrying on, even after the Zao goal. It was a knock, but the team can handle it. I'm really proud of the team. Ten Hag rebuilding the team, doing it the United way. Big up, Duke. Love and light. Big up to Andrew Ellis, long-time king. I hope you well. Big up, Jay Smith. Said players need to be humbled and understand the club they're playing for. No, 100% agreed. Make sure you go and check out Khalees Ramadine Lassie at Khalees Ramadine Lassie on Twitter. Ten Hag, what I want them to keep going the whole game where we are losing, but the belief was always there, and also they were patient and calm. Yeah, there was aspect of switches of the play, but if we go break down the play, Brentford shut down the middle. The space was all wide. Bruno was there in the first half, and then what happens? Bruno is so indisciplined. He doesn't stay out wide. He goes everywhere but out wide. He put on a couple of balls, but then he's ending up coming across. He's ending up being in midfield, and he's getting in our midfield in the first half. I thought they were getting in each other's way. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought they were getting in each other's way. Yeah, Kareem. With no prayers, man. Resistance must continue. We wish them all the best. We wish them all the strength. And big up to Palestinians resisting. They've been resisting for 70 years, and the resistance continues. Resistance continues. Love and light, people. Fan base play at FC Nurin because they ain't getting enough to celebrate this what the Glazers have done to us. No, 100%. I mean, I get caught up in it as well because I just don't like favoritism. I don't like too much favoritism, man. If a player's not playing well, get him off the pitch. Ten Hag, the performance can always be better, but it can happen. You have to, if you give that goal away, I think we were good in spells in the game. I'm sure you look back and I will see some good spells. You're begging there, lad. Yeah, big up to Arun. Big up to everybody. Big up Kathy. Yeah, RIP Kathy. Yeah, big up Gentel. Big up Palestine. Ora. Yeah, 100% Palestine. Ten Hag, we created chances and controlled the game over long periods, but once again we give a goal away so easily. You can't do that in this level. I mean, that's what I'm saying to you. It's like, honestly, it's like comedy of errors. It's the comedy of errors. Nura going to the stadium, United lose. Nura isn't in the game, United win. 100%. There is something now. We have to do better. We have to take more responsibility, and we have to be accountable because otherwise it's difficult games. Sentimented in the massive cracks today. 100%. Big up Daz. Ten Hag, we have to find a moment in the season we can build on. I think we have found it now. We made our lot, and it has to be the turning point. Let's hope. We hope and pray, people. We hope and pray. We're living on a prayer, man. That's what we're doing. We're living on a prayer. There's nearly 300 of you watching. Please let me know, Khalees, how many likes we've got. Big up Step Back Merchants. You look better today. It was good win. Imo reminds me of the classic Fergie teams pulling a win out of nowhere. The United way. No, 100%. 100%, bro. Ten Hag finally took his risk bringing on loads of subs. Yeah, he had to. He had to gamble, man. If Varane, Casemiro still world class, Madrid would have kept them. One injury prone, the other ain't got the legs, but we give them ridiculous contracts. 120% there. We know that, brother. We're singing from the same hymn sheet. David Beckham, he thinks Ten Hag is a good coach. It's a difficult time at the moment, but there's a lot of noise around the club at the moment. Yeah, big up to Bex. Nuruddin, your stadium banned, so Man United could win other games. Yeah, if that's what it takes, people. Yeah, I'll stay at home. David Beckham, it can easily be for him, Ten Hag says. It can't be easy for him yet, Ten Hag. Nuruddin, you have to stop glossing over the results. It was a bad performance. Now, 100%. This is where we agree, Ian Fontaine. I agree with you for once. It papered over the cracks. I don't think it's bad if it was Tottenham. He would do well, but the goalkeeper role, United, is something else. I just don't rate him. I've never rated him. David Beckham, I believe now the right people. I believe the right people to take him to view. Could that be Sheikh Jassim? David Beckham smiles and says, "We'll see." Let's hope and pray, mate. Let's hope and pray. Unana has the T-Rex hands just like Pickford. Pick up Kenny the football fan, long time king. I never wanted Unana. I saw him go for Cameroon against Brazil, and he was dodgy. Dodgy FC. Yes, he was. Listen. I'm reading out all of your comments. How many of you are writing? Big up. Thank you so much for that, Ram says, big up to you. How many? I'm tired of Eric Ten Hag, says Munzo. Fact says, yeah, man. Nura Mctominator is the new Solskjaer. Yeah, man, we'll take it. We need a new Solskjaer, man. We need somebody to come on and to rescue the games, man. That's what we need. We need somebody to rescue the games. Yeah, I'm not going to stay long. You can come and jump on for 10 minutes, Sheikh Ariane. Just tag me in the tweet. Let me see if you can see you here. In pain. Honestly, it's shocking. The defense league of Bruno's is just unbelievable, people. Unbelievable. You know what? I asked the question the other day. Are Chelsea playing good football? And are they just missing chances? And I think I was right. They're just missing chances. And now they found their groove. Look what they've done to a team that we heavily struggled against. They just smashed them. They smashed them, man. They absolutely smashed them. Tag me in the tweet, Sheikh Ariane, and I'll send you the link. I can't see you properly on there. Yeah, man. Thank you so much, Noah. East Africa in house. Big up, brother. Bruno, captain of Manchester United, the fan base wanted him to be. overrating average players. You're 100%. That's what we do at this football club. Kenny, send me a message. Send me a message on Twitter. Send me a message on Twitter. Those of you who want to jump on, for 10 minutes, send me a message on Twitter. Nora, we got out of jail today. Ten Hag still won't last. Don't forget, we're only playing Brentford with loads of injuries. Don't be hyping up players like Maguire. I'm not hyping them up. I'm just listening. You know what I do here? I do an honest assessment on today's game. We know on the long term, Mctominator and Maguire, they're not good enough for Manchester United. But today, they combined to rescue the 3 points. We were 1-0 down and it was still injury time. So we've got to praise the players. We have to be objective. We have to be, Mateus. We have to be objective. Those two were the heroes today. Garnacho as well. Garnacho, brilliant. I love that bit of trickery he did on the wing. You see, he wanted to cut back and come back inside. He saw the defender coming. So intelligent. Did the twist. I love that. What he does is that piece of skill is really difficult skill to do, people. Do not underestimate that piece of skill that kid did for the first goal, how he pulled it back. What you do is like you put your weight on one side, then quickly swivel the other way. Ah. Oh, ouch. I keep forgetting, people. I've got broken ribs. I keep forgetting I've got broken ribs, people. I keep forgetting I got broken ribs. Oh. Oh. I do this and I do that and just that. I've just. This is comedy. The streams turn into comedy, FC, bro. I like Hoyland's energy. Yeah, felt he was trying to do it all himself at times, but the players there, a lot of raw potential. Yeah, 100%. Garnacho, excellent today. Unique. His IQ, Rashford, who runs into people tonight, must play Garnacho. Give him games. No, honestly, today I thought he was really good. Yeah, Newcastle beat Sheffield 8 goals, but Manchester only managed 2. Football is complex. Signs, hard, pink waving, hand, pink waving. Hand, signs, hand, pink waving. It is what it is. I don't know what that means. Martial was unlucky with a goal disallowed as he tried to dummy and it came off his heel. Yeah. 100%. You try and not laugh, Nordin. Yeah, it's your ribs. Yeah, of course it does. Big up to everybody, man. Love and light, everybody. Don't sneeze. Yeah, I don't do that either. But yeah, people, honestly, let me know who you think played well today. I think, I never wanted him. He's 35 years old. It's unsustainable. But on today's performance, Maguire, Evans did well. Other than that, they couldn't push up, so they had to drop back. So that meant that when our press was bypassed, there was a huge gap in the middle of the pitch. And if we played against a better team, they would have had a run on Maguire and Evans, and they would have scored a couple of goals today. But unfortunately, they've got about 7. They've got loads of injuries as well. And Ivan Toney is a big player for them. But another team would have really punished us today, especially in that first half. The amount of what is it? We're so bad that from our own corner, teams counterattack us. That's how bad we are. That's how disorganized we are. And you know what? The blame lies with the coaching team, with the coaching staff, unless the players are not doing what the coaching staff's telling them. Yeah, he used to play striker. Yeah. People forget that, Khalees. People forget that he was a striker. Watched Brazil, Cameroon years ago. When I saw Unana go, wasn't impressed. Then when he came in for crosses, Unana made up for his headers by making 2 good saves for a change. Yeah, but he shouldn't be making that mistake, though. I'm sorry to say. To me, you're not making up a mistake when you make that basic football mistake. You make basic football mistakes. I'm not having it. I'm not having you make basic football mistakes. I'm just not having it. The link is there now, bro. Big up, Kenny. Just sent you the link, King. Yeah, it was crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Manchester United do what Manchester United do, but we get the win, and it was. I couldn't even cheer. I had to go like bite my fist, like do that, because I can't jump up or I can't even do anything when he got the winner. But yeah, for me, let's hope. I really hope that Irfan. I really hope that. I really hope that. I honestly, I said it was a must win today. I really think it was a must win, today. Yeah, and 100%, we should try him. Yeah, I know he's not making that save. Listen, all I'm asking, goalkeeper at the moment, Unana's making mistakes in most games. All we're asking is have players who don't make mistakes. Just cut out the errors. The whole team, Casemiro giving the ball away, lunging in. Again, that first goal, it starts with him. Then Lindelof comes. What kind of a clearance is that? What kind of a clearance is that? Please, somebody tell me what kind of a clearance is that? They got my brother Adewale. Adewale says Ten Hag saying he wanted more football, so he took off Casemiro. Why? While Bruno plays bad every week. 100%, bro. 100%. I agree, bro. I agree. Bruno Fernandes at this moment in time is not on form. So Adewale's criticism when he was on form, that's the thing I just don't believe. I don't believe in criticizing players when they're on form. I believe in criticizing players when they're off form. And he's totally got zero form. And the fact that he got man of the match, like, I just can't believe it. That guy's protection, his protection league are undefeated. They're the best in the world. Nah, mate, he didn't though. That's what I'm saying to KB. He didn't sell me a dream. He did not sell me a dream. I saw that fraud for what he was from day dot. He didn't sell me a dream. I was on here saying we need to go and get Diego Costa. I would still go and get Diego Costa. We made a mistake. Exactly. 100%, bro. 120%. 120%. Yeah, the fan base hyping him up. I told everybody. I've done so many videos talking about that. No, but with this time, it has to change. It has to change. It has to change. It has to change. Mateus, it has to change. Big up Khalifa Medilassis and David Beckham and the Manu takeover. We need it for the club, the fans, the players, the manager. We are one of the biggest clubs in the world, and we want stability. Big up Beckham. I'll never forget that day when he came back from Milan and he picked up the Glazers out scarf. Big up to David Beckham. Love from him for that. He's a legend for that, David Beckham. Absolute legend for that. Like the video, people. It costs you absolutely nothing. I'm in a lot of pain. I don't have to be here, man. Could have just sat this off tonight, but I'm here with you, with the community. Manchester United have won a game, so our weekends are not ruined. But yes, it's still worrying. 2 things can be true at the same time. 3 things can be true at the same time. 4 things can be true at the same time. 5 things can be true at the same time. You know what I mean? All these things could be true at the same time. Yeah, no, I want Costa. I really rate Costa. Not gonna lie to you. Matt Mannion is good. Matt Mannion, a lot of people think he's the best goalkeeper in the world. I think ter Stegen is unbelievable. I think, the Real Madrid goalkeeper who's injured now, he's unbelievable. But it is what it is. Unana confidence all-time low. Yeah, 100%. I mean, today even when the ball went over Maguire and Evans, there was nowhere to be seen to sweep in. Where was he to sweep? After all that talk, play good players. The fan base, don't forget, number 1 job is to goalkeeper to be a shot stopper. 100%. 120%, bro. 120%. Big up people. Big up, man. Love and light, everybody. Big up. Metro says, missed the game. You look tired. Was he that bad? I'm really tired, bro, because I'm on some heavy duty painkillers. And yeah, he's one of them. He's one of them, man. He's one of them that I've got a couple of broken ribs here. Had a bit of an accident, so it is what it is, bro. But we're recovering. We're all right. Our best and most beloved balanced midfielder is Amrabat. Our best and most balanced midfielder is Amrabat, Casemiro, Ericsson. But we won't ever see it because Ten Hag wants to play two Roadrunner twins in midfield. Ten Hag got lucky today. This ain't sustainable. Bench Bruno. Yeah, on this form, 100% I agree. Bruno needs to be benched. Big up Adewale for the super chat. Big up Metro for the super chat as well. Appreciate you, guy. Love and light, people. The way we treated De Gea was awful. The way we made him leave, 100%. But what do you expect, though? We've got bankers in charge and Myrtle. What do you expect from these guys? What do you expect? No, I've got a cat. Gene Wilder. Where? No. That's a band, mate. That's a band. Do you have a dog, Nuruddin? No, it's next door neighbor. Next door neighbor's got a dog. Danny, beautiful black German Shepherd. Yeah, 100%. Big up, brother. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, big up Metro, man. Thank you so much for the super chat. I disagree. Adewale, Hannibal, Mount need to be in the two. Those that they ain't got the three ain't got the legs. Unana looks short to me. He and Ballandier need to replace him. Yeah. Big up, as I said, since we signed India, I've watched some of his old games at Fenerbahce, bro. He will do much better job than Onana. His shot stopping is better than Onana. Plus, he distributes the ball well too. He needs to get a chance, man. Honestly, he needs to get a chance. And what if Bruno sold 3 years ago? Yes, Andrew Ellis. I know you're one of the people that you just do not like Bruno. Listen, I understand. You know what? It's different type of footballers. You have to have different type of chemistry to be in the football. You have to have different chemistry. But yeah, it's unsustainable. Like when a player like him is not on form, he looks incredibly bad. And the way that how he got man of the match, what, for hoofing the ball to Maguire in the last minute? Nah, there was no signs to that. It was just hit and hope, long balls into the box. Nah. Fan base overrated him, but look at him now. He ain't great. I told these guys, he ain't that guy, but we set off for average. I think you're being a bit too harsh. I think we haven't got. He's played a lot of the games. The first time he played centre midfield today, and then he reverted back to left back. So we have to, big up MK United 19. Go and check out his channel. Make sure you subscribe. Big up to MK United 19. Go and check him out there, people. Love. If it wasn't for the late winner, Ten Hag would be on ice, 100%. Bex, it says we all have our favourites who we feel need to look after the club. I take it back to where it belongs in our eyes, in the fans' eyes. We are number one. We want to be back at the top. Okay. Yeah, big up to David Beckham. He says 120 likes. Listen, there's nearly 300 of you in here. There's not even 200 likes yet. Nuruddin, did you see he gave the ball away on the edge of our box with a horrendous touch? Yeah, listen, he's going to get used to the league. Listen, I make judgment of him after 6 months, after a season. I can make a judgment of him. But I ain't judging him for playing left back, bro. And I ain't judging him coming into a chaotic football club. Chaos FC's on the pitch. Chaos FC's on the pitch. Big up Malcolm again. Big up, guys. Bruno and Rashford really hinder our play. They constantly make poor decisions. And mainly, we play through those guys. To me, it's the way even like taking the corners. I know that sometimes when Mount took it, the ball fell short. But even the fact that he don't want anybody to take the corners, it just does my head in, man. Does my head in. But those two are the poster boys. But I think he's understanding it with Rashford. It's just he needs to understand it with Bruno. Oh, God. Guys, I'm in a lot of pain, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. McTominay, at least for the first hour of the next game, he saved him. He saved that email. I think they would have. I think they would have. The journalists would have. You know how Manchester United, we sack managers when they're on the press conferences. So yeah, one man's terrorism, another man's freedom fighter. It's no terrorism for me when you're fighting occupation, bro. It's no terrorism for me. Simple. United fan base most deleted in the world. Bruno agenda. Now Amrabat. Oh my God. What's the Bruno agenda? Tell me that. Do you rate Bruno? Do you think Bruno's a top player for Manchester United? Do you think he's on form at the moment? Do you think he should be starting games? Do you think he should be staying on that pitch, Lilas? Let us know. Let me know what you think. Amrabat would go from the back. For Rashford because he's lazy. Yeah, could say that. I don't think Rashford is lazy. I think he's just fatigued. Him and Bruno played most games last season for Manchester United, and he's not that type of guy who put his fitness up to the levels where he can do both defend and both attack as well. Some people can do it, some people can't. Yes, King, I was at the game today. I will say Mount, yes. Amrabat, yes. Bruno, no. Rashford, no. Yeah, big up Kadeem Thomas. Love and light, King. I'm so happy that you got to see that extraordinary win. Yeah, how was it? Let us know. Give us a little match reaction, bro. Come on. Type it out for us. What else did you see? Amrabat done well in midfield for the first 10 minutes. 10 minutes was too much long balls in the air with Rashford and Bruno. Yeah. Did Rashford celebrate at the end? I don't know. I wasn't at the stadium. McTominay I was watching David Beckham documentary last night, and you see the history, the people behind the club. That's what the lads do it for. Kathy on reception, Kitman, everyone. Yeah, 100%. We used to be a family then. Now we're not the same football club. That's why it's not. I can't watch that. It's important we've come together and we did it for the people. Yeah, man. Big up Scott McTominay. Just always said the right things. Yeah, I'm on painkillers. Yeah, I'm on painkillers, people. I am on painkillers. Big up to everybody. Ten Hag's losing control, in my opinion. Rashid can do whatever he wants. Play once when you get sacked. Killers in Indian women and equal no terror love. Nah, nobody's killing innocent women, bro. I think you're on some smoke, mate. Occupation needs to end, fella. Chris V. Something called occupation. If I come into your house and occupy you and drip feed you, keep you in prison, am I going to dictate when you fight back against me that you're a terrorist? You need to look in the mirror, mate. You're absolutely deluded. Absolutely deluded. And if you look at the casualties, you see who's killing women and children, bro. Don't come here with that shit, because you get found out here. You get cooked. I will absolutely fry you. I will fry you. I will season you lovely. I'll take you to the kitchen. No problem. I will do that. So don't come here with that BS talk. Not here. Can't. Yeah. There we go. Big up. There you go, Ariane. Come on for 5 minutes. We're gonna wrap this up, because I'm in a bit of pain. You don't want to go there with me, Chris. Whoever you are, Chris V. I disagree with him. Look at the Ollie season. He never tracked back. Today he was swinging his arms in the air, taking the mick, and you enter it. Yeah, 100%, 100%. There are times he's sulking, he's petulant. How Maguire Evans the best player for us? Ten Hag always talked about discipline, but Unana is a. No, I'm not gonna say that, bro. You can't listen. You can criticize him, but I ain't calling him that. I ain't calling him that. You can listen. Paul's play, change that. He ain't. He's just not that great. And majority of Manchester United fans were absolutely sorry for one game, and they all got a bit too giddy. Bruno rushes it all the time. Mount plays extra pass. We need players, not individuals. 100%. 100%. 100%. All I get from the performance against Brentford is the bigger killings are coming for this United team. 100%, Dan Roger. Big up to you. I watched the game on my phone on the Play Store, Nuruddin, as I streamed it for free. Big up to you, man. You need to send that link. Please make sure the rest of you do not laugh too much, Nuruddin. Yeah, 100%. Big up. Ariane, are you there?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
You watched that game today?
Yeah, man. I watched it today. I'll be honest with you, right? Yeah. Overall, it wasn't really great, though, was it? Like, do you know what's funny, Nordin? I'll tell all you guys, right? Yeah, and you probably won't believe me. I'm a young fan, right? Yeah. I was watching that game, yeah, and as soon as McTominator scored that winning goal, I literally did not even smile, nothing. Did not even celebrate. Because I looked at it and I thought, I mean, okay, I did get happy. I did celebrate a little bit, but the thing is, all right, yeah, because obviously I looked at the overall performance. We didn't play really well. I mean, honestly, like I'll be honest with you. When I looked at this game today, right, Ten Hag literally got his ass saved. Like, let's be honest, he did. And because if you're really looking at it from a realistic standpoint, Brentford they could have easily got. I think if they had their key players like I don't know Henry, Tony, and other players, I think they really would have damaged us even more because that back four, except maybe Johnny Evans, yeah, probably Maguire, probably that surprisingly even didn't do that bad today. I thought they played really well. But the first goal that we conceded, oh my god, what Casemiro? He's done it again, Rodin. My guy, yeah, he's sliding, yeah, he's doing the electric slide, yeah, as if he's on the dance floor. Honestly, man, Casemiro needs to stop doing that, man. And then obviously we got caught up with the goal, and obviously the defense was a bit, unsettled. Onana, he's got to save that, mate. Honestly, I don't know, yeah, Nordin, why is Bayinda not getting a start? I've said it in the comments as well. I've said it so many times. Why have you not given that Bayinda a start? Onana, right? Yeah, I can understand it's his guy. He's bought him from Ajax, 50 million. Pressure and all this and all that. But come on, man. The last few games, he's not played really well. In terms of passing today wise, yeah, I thought he played all right.
Who's
And
that?
say that again, sorry.
Who's that? What player is that?
Onana. I thought in terms of his distribution, I thought he played really well.
What about his sweep?
Yeah, sweeping. It was okay.
I thought it was terrible. He stayed on his line. Ball went over the top, and he stayed on his line. He wasn't coming out commanding.
Yeah. I think. Do you know what's funny as well? I think when
Arian, listen, that's not. What was that save, bro? Come on.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you about that. Listen, that save. How has he not saved that though? He's got a hand to it. No, I'm watching it on TV. My guy,
P roll. It's a P roll.
Exactly, man. Honestly, I even said against Bayern Munich, has this guy got butterfingers or what, man? It's slipping out of his hands. I'm thinking, oh my god, man. And I thought, here we go again. But then after that, yeah, I thought second half, yeah, he pull off some next level 2 saves though. Really good though, I can't lie. But other than that, yeah, the players are just they were really. I think first half I thought we played all right, to be honest. But this in terms of set play, right? Do you know what's interesting? I looked at it right, yeah. Right, Brentford when they took corners, they almost caught us. They almost caused like getting us exposed, like because yeah, like from outside the box, like that right left back. What's his name? Hickey that tried shooting from outside the box, like and our defense was just stood there.
They've got incredible. They got the most variation of set piece routines I've seen of any team I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen a team like this that have got so many different routines.
Yeah, of course, and then
he would have conceded another goal if it wasn't for Diego Dalot. So,
I'm not
even bothered about the saves. Like you're supposed to make those saves that he made today.
Yeah, the two saves. 100%. He's got to make them saves. Is it no goalkeeper's not gonna not make them saves, are they? No, of course they are. But other than that, yeah, what's it called? What else? What was I gonna talk about? Amrabat. What do you think of Amrabat today? I think Amrabat was a bit.
He played well. It's just the first time he played. But look at the kamikaze football we're playing. How can you play with a team that's making mistakes right, left, and center?
Exactly.
How can you play with the two? You know what, McEvans, who are the slowest team, and then the manager asks you to push up with play, and then you vacate in the midfield, and then they got runners everywhere. So it's difficult. It was really difficult. I can't judge him. After the same thing with Mason Mount. Even though I thought he should have stayed on that pitch, I think Bruno should have gone off.
Yeah. Do you know what? I even had concerns before the game as well. I said, listen, look, as soon as I saw Bruno Mount again, I thought, shit, here we go again. One of them's going to play well, and then the other guy is going to end up getting slandered. But then obviously, I thought Mount was okay. He did a bit more than what Bruno did. Bruno, like I watched you before I came on, right? Yeah. Oh my God, this guy is got to be the most indisciplined player I've ever fucking seen. Honestly, he's a captain. Why are you running? You're meant to stick to your position, Nordin. Why is he playing out of position for? Yeah, running around occupying centre back in the right position. That's not your. Do you know what's funny, right? Yeah, if Bruno ever did that in fucking Man City Pep's team, yeah, he'd be fucking screaming at him. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Again, man, Bruno just anonymous. I don't know what he did. What other than make a few passes and that's it. And then the sheer audacity to give this guy the man of the match is fucking ludicrous. That Pinnock guy right at the back for Brentford, did more than what fucking Bruno did. He should have got fucking man of the match, even though they conceded 2 goals. Funny enough, he was playing like fucking Prime Van Dijk. That Pinnock, bro, first half, blocking shots everywhere. Had fucking Hoyland on lock. Nowhere to be seen. You get what I mean? Like, and who else? Who else was thinking? Rashford, oh my God, this guy, honestly, he needs to be dropped next game, I think. This guy, honestly, I don't know what was he doing today, Nuruddin. This guy, honestly, each time tried taking on people, but just didn't know what to. He just looked like he didn't know what to do with it. Again, Irfan said it as well. He's got no IQ. How is he supposed to, flipping take on people and don't know what to do with it? And he's trying to have a shot and that goes wide. Yeah, he looked lustful today, Rashford. I think he deservedly had to go off today. Yeah, there's not much to talk about because the performance it just wasn't really that pretty though. I just look at it like Nurden, I don't know what you think, but when I look at it, it just looked like a weird game. It was like we played so bad right half the time, but then them 2 goals just sort of saved it out of the game, really. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? So yeah, overall, my take on the game is, we got the win. It's 3 points, and Eric Ten Hag's a very, very lucky man to get away with this, because I kind of criticised the lineup as well at the start, because I looked at, I'm thinking, why are you playing Bruno Mount, and why is Lindelof playing left back, and why are you playing Delo right back? Because okay, right back, because obviously Dalot can offer a bit more attacking output, and, cross the ball and all that, and Lindelof, he plays when he plays at right back, right? I remember against Atletico Madrid about a year ago too, where we were playing against him away, and Lindelof was playing right back at the time under Ranić, and Lindelof was like, obviously he kept playing back, and he wasn't going forward enough, and I'm thinking, why? Why is you playing? Why is he not playing Lindelof there? But then I couldn't understand why, because obviously we needed a bit more attacking output. Diego Dalot, I'm thinking you should have just played Dalot left back and then put Lindelof right back, because I thought it would have suited Lindelof a bit more, because I thought he was kind of flat-footed a bit, and a bit unfortunate that he got subbed off and had to bring Martial on because we needed more attacking output. But I don't understand why. Yeah, this is one thing I don't understand, Nordin. Right? Why is Donny van de Beek not getting a sniff in this team? Why? Honestly, man, Eric Ten Hag again, man. You guys have said it so many times. Bruno and Rashford, are like the fucking poster boys. Why? Tell me, can someone please tell me, right? Yeah, what clause does it say in Bruno's contract that he has to play every single game? Why? This guy, he's not even been good this season, man. He's been shit because he's the captain. You've dropped last season, right, Eric Ten Hag? You had the fucking balls, to drop Maguire for half of the games and bring him on 10 minutes and all this, and dropped him. Yeah, fucking, you're not doing the same with Bruno. Where's that discipline? Where's that charisma gone from Eric Ten Hag? I don't understand.
Listen, at the end of the day, listen, he played these players last season. Lesso's Wi-Fi is moving like Manchester United in that first half.
Yeah, man, listen, do you know what's funny? Let me tell you something. Second half, because I was watching on TV, right? Yeah, it was on a stick or something. Oh my God. The Wi-Fi, it was glitching so much, that Man United were playing that bad. Honestly, fucking hell. Even my Wi-Fi was moving mad as well when I was watching the TV. That second half, I couldn't even watch it properly, bro. It just kept lagging, replaying the same old bullshit again and again.
That was crazy.
Hey, that's Man United for you, innit? But go ahead, man.
Yeah, big up, bro. How you doing? Lesso? Can you hear us? Give me your quick review of that game.
Perfect.
Go ahead, bro. Perfect. What did you think of the game? Big up, Ariane Rashid. I missed you, by the way, Ariane Rashid. I hope you're well. But
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
your
Yeah,
take
man.
is
You too, man.
good.
It's great
Go
to come
ahead,
back
let's
on,
go.
man.
Yeah, no, definitely. Big up to everyone tonight, and as well as yeah, yeah. Based on the game today, I don't know, guys. Like, I feel like I want to be excited, but at the same time, you can't get giddy with these sort of things because I've seen this before. I remember Mourinho also had like a game like this where Martial was kind of like saving him, if I remember correctly. There were games where certain players he wasn't picking. They were literally saving it, and I feel like it's we're more or less getting towards the end of um, the manager at the club, because he's already fighting with certain players, or should I say, and they're not on his side. You can see it. There are some fraction of the team that is still on his side, but if we have to be completely honest, um, some of the mainstay players are actually starting to um, they're starting to like divert away from it. Like, they don't believe in what he's trying to do, and that's just based on results, sometimes. So I don't know, man. I don't know, but
It's absolutely
yeah,
crazy. Big.
three
Let me
points
just
is
say
three
this
points.
bit. 3 points, 3 points, and what a win. We needed it. Andrew Ellis, are you on Twitter? You need to send
Yeah.
me that link, bro. You need to send me that link because I don't know which one it is on there on the Play Store. So you need to send me that link. Are you on Twitter? Answer. Bumbaye, how was that? How did you see that game? Talk to me. Big up, Lesso. Stay where you are, King. Go ahead, Bumbaye, before we wrap up.
How you feeling?
I feel all right. I feel a bit drowsy, a bit drained, to be fair.
A bit
Feel really
drowsy and
tired.
drained, huh?
Yeah.
Good evening, everybody. Um, First and foremost, on a little personal there, I just want to give a shout out to Palestine before anything. And then a distant second, Manchester United. I'm really happy that we got a result. It was all about by any means necessary, and thank God today. It was exactly what this team needed, man. To win in that fashion in Fergie time, with Ferguson's wife passing away, with an academy player, Scott McTominator, doing it. We made the mistake for the goal. It was really bad defending, comedy. But
What did you think of the save?
what from Onana?
Yeah.
The first thing that came into my head was your voice. Don't buy this guy. This is not the guy. This is not the guy. You wanted the guy from Milan, and everybody's saying it now.
I wanted the
He's
guy from Porto, to be fair, but in Milan, I would have took the guy from Milan.
Yeah, there was
Porto,
other
I want.
options. There was other options. He's not a good goalkeeper at this point. He makes everything look. He overcooks it maybe to atone for the fact that he's been so crap. Um, and he doesn't get down well at all. Um, I don't know. I just don't fancy him as a keeper. Playing out from the back is great, but you may as well just put any outfield player in that if that's the case. So I'm very disappointed in him. However, we really kept pushing and trying, and you know what? We really wanted to win this game, but it is not easy to break down a bank of five like theirs. And you saw today a lot of balls came in. Like I was saying to Jarvis, Pinnock was getting his head on everything. They were clearing everything out. It's not easy if you've not got a lot of men in that box firing balls in just to Hoyland. There was a couple of moments where we did get a few people in. We had like 3 players in, but it is tough. So I did like certain things about the performance. Um, we have to improve, no doubt about it. But that 3 points, I just hope it's not a waste and we can use that win to galvanise us for what is another very winnable game at Sheffield United and then Copenhagen, and go into the Man City game with some semblance of confidence that we can actually stand up and be counted irrespective of the result. Give a good account of ourselves. That's the hope here. Yeah, man, Hoyland is a breath of fresh air for me. I really like this boy a lot. Um, yeah, I don't know what else to tell you, man. Is that Malcolm?
That's Malcolm. Malcolm in
Yeah.
Man,
there.
I
Yeah.
swear, wanted to ask about you. Where is this guy gone? I was going to ask you this was the last one. I swear to God.
Big
Yes,
up
man.
Malcolm,
Bro,
man.
Yes, bro.
Yo,
you need to go and check out his YouTube channel, man.
listen,
He's
man.
gro-
Man's doing his own thing, you know what I mean? Man's been doing his own thing, you know what I mean? Trying to get the channel up and running.
man's grown since I last seen him.
Hey, yeah. Listen, man, it's good. It's good to be back, though. You know what I mean? It's good to see you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man. Big
Good to
up,
Yo,
have.
Malcolm. Malcolm, how did you see
big up,
that
big
game?
up.
We need to end this
Listen,
stream.
man.
I'm really
Yeah,
exhausted.
yeah,
So
man. I
talk to
feel
me.
you, man. I
How
feel
did you
you.
see the game? How did you see the game?
Listen, man. You know, I'm a very, very honest with you. Like, it was just dry, like straight up dry. You know, like how like water just dries up quickly. That's how the game felt. Like there was just no life in the game, no energy, no fight, nothing. Until the very end, you know, that's where we actually started to fight. But you know, other than that, I just saw the same shit I've been seeing for the past, you know, 3 seasons and even in recent performances. So, you know, I'm I'm happy. I'm happy that we got the win. But you know, as I said again, you know, this win is just papers over the cracks. And you know, it's only a matter of time until we start to go back to the until these teams start to go back to their normal selves and just keep playing the same way. But look, we just hopefully this is a wake up call to all the players in the squad. And now they just they need to improve the football. The manager needs to improve. He needs to switch up the squad, drop Rashford, drop Bruno, drop the players that are hindering the way we play. The way we play, and hopefully we can start to see much more and improve performances, because today was just a write off. I'll be honest with you. I mean, these are not the sort of wins that we should be having. You know, every time. I mean, it's good to have them once in a while, but for a team like Manchester United, we should be brushing off these teams. I mean, no disrespect to Brentford. I mean, I thought they played well today. For the majority of the game, they kept us at bay. Defensively, they were also good as well. So listen, like you know, we're happy, but we can't get too carried away, because you know this team is this team, we know what this team is capable of, and it's only a matter of time until they go back to their normal self. So that's my take on it. But yeah, man, very very jammy win. You're on mute. You're on mute.
Yeah, big up Malcolm. Yeah, let's so
Big up.
anything to say other than that? We're just relieved. I think the biggest thing today, we're relieved, people. I think that sums it up. We're relieved. I thought Unana was dreadful. I thought Bruno was playing hoofball, horrendous. I thought Maguire and Evans played well, defended well. And any other day, if another bet more quality, they could have caught us. But I can only call it for what I see. It. Scott Mctominator, big up to him. Bumbaye said it. Kathy watching over Old Trafford. You know what I mean? And then a fellow Scotsman gets 2 goals in injury time. He's on the record books now. Scott McTominay scoring 2 goals in injury time. He's going to be he's the first player in Manchester United Premier League history to score 2 goals after Manchester United are losing 1-0. So big up to him. Big up to all of you. I think that's just a relief. Big up to Lesso. Lesso, anything to add, bro? Were you relieved? Were you jumping like a madman, or did you switch it off? I know a lot of people apparently switched it off as well.
No, I think I was one of those who actually was switching it off, going back and forth, sort of thing. Basically playing with the light switch, because I mean it was frustrating to watch. At some point, it looked like it was dead in the water. The team was not creating chances. So I wouldn't blame anyone who was doing the exact same thing. But I'm just glad we won, man. I mean, for a change, 3 points is 3 points, like I said. It's now we just need Ten Hag just needs to listen now and needs to see that his substitutions actually changed in the game, and then he should start games like that instead of relying on substitutions to rectify his mistakes all the time. So let's hope he does that. Let's hope that. Big up.
Yeah, man. Big up to you. Sheikh Arian, Rashid, talk to me. Arian, last word on the show, man. Talk to me. What did you think about the game? What going forward? Is there anything that we could take from it?
Yeah, man. Listen, there's a lot of things to take from it. First of all, yeah, we need to sort the fucking midfield up. I think, I think, I think players that fucking, what's called Bruno and Rashford need to be dropped because Onan needs to be dropped because yeah, they're not helping this team get us any forward because Bruno, like I said, Bruno's anonymous. Onana, pass in terms of passing, I thought he was all right. Saving wise, no, mate. He needs to get dropped next game. At some point, Northern, right, we need to give players that are sat on the bench, like Donny van der Beek, Hannibal Mabry, all these kind of players, right? Ericsson, we've got to give these players a chance at some point. We need to. It's time to switch up now. Ericsson, Algate, they've played their part. Now it's time to give other players a chance now. So now,
Yeah,
so now next game, right? Yeah, who is it now? Actually, we've got international break, so I think I expect to see some changes, big changes coming after the break, and also as well the training as well. So yeah, overall we need to improve. We need to improve. Players they need to hopefully we get like Reguilon back or some players back because that left back side we're struggling, mate. We haven't played Amrabat left back. It is fucking ridiculous, mate. Honestly, and uh, the centre back crisis, I just don't even know what to do. I mean, I thought Maguire Evans played well today. Evans surprisingly right, yeah, was literally telling Onana what to do half the time. I think sometimes right, yeah, Onana was. I think Evans had to take the what's called goal kick for Onana half the time. I looked at him thinking, what is going on? And then it was, that's all it was. And yeah, I looked at. Funny enough, I looked at Oiland today, right? Yeah, poor Bichara, yeah, he looks tired, man. Honestly, I don't know why Hoyland did. Honestly, I know he scored 2 goals, right? But I don't know why Hoyland didn't get. I don't know why he didn't come off the bench today or something because he looked tired, man. Did you guys not see it? Poor guy looks tired, man. And like you said, we talked about
Ireland.
fatigue.
Yeah, because he's only a young kid, isn't he?
He's a young kid again,
The kind
20
of
years
win
old, man.
understands away. This the kind of win one understands when away, but not at home. Yeah, it's unsustainable. Yeah, big up to you, Ari, and 100%. People are getting fatigued again because they need to be played. Bumbaye, go ahead. Last word on the show.
I don't know, boys. I think today, you know what, the boys did their job. We really kept going and trying, and we made the changes. Martial, Garnacho, Anthony, and you know what, we deserve something from the game today. It's not easy to break that team down. Let me say that again. You know, Brentford are specialists in this kind of thing, and Brentford came for that game today. They're also on a bad start to the season, below par. So it was a big game. And the way that they played, there was moments in the first half where they started to win the physical duel. But you know what? Some of the performances improved second half. I thought Amrabat first half, man, was not good at all for me. Second half, I was a bit more impressed. I thought, yeah, better. But you
But did
know,
you
we
see the
went.
tactic though? But Mumbai, did you not notice that obviously with Maguire and McEvans, we can't push up with McEvans off the pitch, and then basically because they need to drop yards and protect, and then obviously Unana was staying in his 6 yard area, so we were playing a mid to low block at times. So and then Eric Ten Hag wants our players to press. So as soon as they beat our first press, they were ready to run out our defense. And I think that's a tactical thing. I don't think it's an individual players thing. But yeah, of course he's going to struggle because this is the Premier League. It's not Serie A. Serie A. It's in Serie A,
He's
man.
going to
Serie
need
A.
some time. He's not
Yeah,
at the preseason. I do
yeah,
get it. I do
yeah.
get that.
Let me
All
just get a
taken
super
on
chat.
board.
Andy Hart says Ten Hag is not the problem. It's the board and certain players, and the Glazers need to go. Need to grow set of contact extensions. No more player power. 100%. Thank you for the super chat. Go ahead and
But
finish up, Mumbai.
bro, guys, this is a super result today. Honestly, the way it happened, that kind of result has a mental impact on a team. It's all about taking that now into the next game, and building on it. We've broken that duck. If we lose today, man, it's a serious crisis. You know, and at home we've been getting popped, so it's a major turnaround. And the fact that you do it with a few players that, you know, Rashford wasn't on the pitch at that point, a few other players weren't on the pitch at that point, it's good. It's a very, very good day. Um, I'm I'm happy, but you know what? We, to a certain extent, it wasn't like other games. We did really kept going for it. Quality wasn't perfect, Um, quality wasn't perfect always. Sorry about that. With the deliveries and stuff like that, but in the main, bro, honestly, I liked it. I thought Anthony had a really good cameo when he came on. I liked the work that he did. The low today, Bruno on the right hand side. You see, when Anthony came on, it's a naturally better width, whereas Delos trying to do a lot of that width on his own. Did well, to be fair. He did go at that defender, that their fullback, and he did try. I think Bruno, for me, you know what, I see it a little bit differently. I don't know if he got man of the match. I don't know.
No,
Um,
he was disturbing today. I'm sorry. Yeah, he
I
got man
tell
of the
you
match
what,
because he huked the ball up for Maguire to head the ball in.
I
That's why he
tell
got the
you,
man of the match for. He was
tell you what I
despicable
liked
again.
about his performance, man. There's a lot of stuff that he does that I really like. Off the ball, he makes a lot of good movement. And when he got the ball today, you know what? He did pick the right passes, and he was, to me, a
What game are
guy.
you watching from Bayer?
Obviously, a different one, but today, man, for me, Bruno was busy. Was busy in a game like that.
Busy
Um,
because he's too busy getting in everybody else's way. In the
no,
first half,
no,
he's
no.
supposed to be disciplined. Stay on the right. Give us the width. When you're
It's
playing
per-
against a low block, let me just say this. When you're playing against a low block, you need to
Hmm,
do width. One thing I would say about Rashford today, Rashford at least stayed out wide. He was disciplined. He stayed out wide
hmm,
and he waited for the ball. And he was the free guy we gave the ball to.
yeah.
But I'm sorry,
Think,
Bruno's
think,
disturbing, man.
think. The
He's not
second.
on form. All the things that he would do with his GA and all that BS, right? These stats that he used to live off, those things have dried up now. We're just a passenger who confuses the play. He's got
Bro, do you
no
know?
discipline.
I think today, first half was tough. That right hand side, he does have a natural inclination. He's not a wide player. Do you know what I mean? He wants to get involved. He's that kind of guy. He's the kind of guy that you will never see hide. He wants the ball. No matter how bad it's going, he always wants the ball. I like that. Second half, though, when he moved in field, Anthony comes on. The game changed
Yeah,
for
but
us.
if you
Did a
can
lot
run
of
the
good
ball
work.
but you can run the ball. I'm sorry, you can run the ball all you want. You're playing horrendous. Get off the pitch. That's how it is. When I'm playing, listen. You can't play your way back into form. It's only certain players can do that. What you used to do before was that in the big moments, you would turn it on for the big moments. You would get the clutch. That's what he was, a big moment player. Now he's no longer that guy. He's no
No,
longer
bro,
that
look.
guy.
I,
And
I
what
t-
what he is now, what he is, same with Casemiro. He's a hindrance. He's a
no,
hindrance. And like Rashford,
no,
they're not on form. They're not doing it. And we play through them. We can't be playing through players who are not on form.
Look, the thing with these players is Marcus Rashford has the ability. He's one of the very few players in that team that has the ability to turn a game on its head with just a piece of individual brilliance. You know, you've seen it many times against City, against Arsenal, in big games, in small games. He did it a lot last season on his own. You know, one man show sometimes. He has that ability. And this is why sometimes you think, no, I can't leave him out. I'm going to pop him in. I know there's a narrative about he likes his favourites and it's not a meritocracy. I get that. But these players are our better players. Bruno Fernandes has got one of the best imaginations, if not the best in our team. I thought today, you know what, first half was a bit difficult playing on the right in a game like that. But second half, man, when he moved central, changed the game for me. I thought his runs open up a lot of space, you know, when you watch him. He's a busy body, that guy. He does not stand still for me. That's what I
Yeah,
see when I
and
watch
that's a
him.
big problem. And that's a big problem. But we have to agree to disagree. Because for me, in football, at times you have to stand still and you have to hold your position. You have to be disciplined. And he doesn't. And he gets on
To,
people's way.
bro, when you watch us, sometimes honestly, it's
You see the difference?
we have
One thing I would say,
our boys like we have Anthony, for example, on the ball. Everybody's dead static. Come short, move for the ball, shift their defenders out of position. It's a back five, man, with another three in front of them. In these types of games, you have to try and switch them. You have to make the defense move to get those openings. And we are very static. So sometimes I have a problem with that. I saw a lot of that today, even second half. I understand Anthony's got the ball. What's it going to be? Just a ball in, hit and hope sort of shit. Move. We are too static sometimes, thinking get the ball to us. You can't just get the ball to you. You have to move. You have to open up space, drag them. This is not easy at back five, and we're not the best at penetrating teams. We concede goals, but we don't penetrate. So today, I have to give credit to the team. Honestly, I thought, are they playing for him? Have they sacked him off? Nah, they haven't. Today the boys really put a shift in. The quality is not great. Don't get me wrong, but we were pounding at the door. We kept going and
It's
going and going.
desperate though. It's against Brentford. Let's be real, I hate Bumba.
But
Let's
look,
have
but
some
look,
reality,
look.
bro.
I
It's
think
hurting me. But what
what I'd
some of the
say is
things you're
this,
saying is just like
bro. Look, what
papering
I'd say
over
is this.
cracks, man.
It's not. Look, I'm not telling you there isn't any cracks, but I can't look at this and think of ourselves as we are the great Man United. We are in the bottom
They're
third
dog
of the
shite, bro.
table. Yeah, so it's a long way back, bro, and you have to take baby steps to get back there. I don't think we're
Some
going to go on a run and win 10 games, but this game today, man, the boys showed that, you know what, we're up for it. And they got to an extent what they deserve. You have to take it
fair
easy. I
enough.
can't, I can't look at this team and think, yeah, it's only Brentford, because you went into that game yesterday. What was your score predictions?
I
We're
think we
going
were
to
gonna lose
lose.
or the
Yeah.
draw.
All the comments were we're going to lose. Jarvis 1-1. I'm the only guy that went with 3-1. And that was voting with not my head. But that
Yeah.
tells you the story, though. That's what you think of our team. So when we win a game against Brentford at home where we've been dreadful, you think really good. Build on that now. If I
Okay.
was talking about class of '99 Man United, is that good enough? No, you're miles off
No,
it,
no.
boys. But
Listen,
but you
any
are what you
Manchester
are.
United
Do you know
team,
what I mean?
we are what we are. Any Manchester United team should be comfortably winning the game at home against
Oh, this
Brentford.
is good. Bruno pisses around like a drunk ant.
Facts. Big up
Listen,
little B.
I've got to say the comments on this channel, yeah, are brilliant. I'll just start going through them now, going backwards. Big up to everybody in the comments. It's meant. I love reading them
Yeah,
all.
there you go.
Oh, dude.
Listen,
The standards of
yeah,
Mumbai are
big
rock
up.
bottom, scraping
Um,
around the barrel. Forgive me, boys. Forgive
yeah,
me. All right, all right. We were terrible. Bruno's the worst. Happy? I just want you
listen,
to
he
be
can't be
happy.
making me laugh. Listen, he can't be making me laugh. Listen, big up,
Yeah, man.
Malcolm. Your last word of the show. No, let's go to Lesso and then Malcolm. Lesso, last word of the show, bro. Your last word. Sum it up.
Man. Yeah, man. What can we say? The manager needs to get it right in the next upcoming games. Because if he doesn't, I think it could be peak again. It could be back here prior to the Brentford game. Especially if you look at the teams we're facing in Sheffield and Man City. Those are very tough games. People don't realize that. So he needs to make sure that he gets it right, at least in one of those games, and he can at least buy himself some time. So make sure that he balances out the team. We don't want to see this whole Bruno right on the right. Please, we do not want to see that. Almost cost us again today. If he never moved into that midfield number 10 role, it would have been peak again for us today. So if he needs to get that right, he needs to move away from imbalancing the team way too much and pick a team that is well balanced for us for the opposition not to pick holes into our team and into our weaknesses. So yeah, I'm just hoping for that. But big up for the win today. At least we can have a laugh about it, man. And for a change, we can laugh about this. But yeah, but yeah, man. Big ups, guys.
Yeah, man. Love, brother.
Big up, man. Love.
Bafana,
Nice.
Bafana, eh? Bafana, Bafana. If you know, you know. Pick up Malcolm. Malcolm, last word of the show.
Yeah, man. Listen, another international break, another 2 weeks without watching this
I actually needed a
football.
break, to be fair. I really
Listen,
needed a break.
2 weeks, man, 2 weeks. But listen, in those 2 weeks, I need to see a change, man. Changes need to be made. I mean, like, I feel like I've said this for like I think the past. I think even before the last international break, I said I need to see changes, and it was still the same shit. I still saw the same shit. So listen, in these 2 weeks, Ten Hag needs to look at this team and say, okay, I need to take out this player, I need to take out this player, and I need to do this and that and that, and you know, with that, performances can now start to improve. And yeah, I mean that's just all. That's really pretty much all I have to say. Like, just improve the performances, make the changes, drop Bruno, drop Rashford. I also, I want to see Bayern Deal also get a start. You know what I mean? I think on Anana, to me, I think he has hit the pecking order for now because just because of the way, like just the way, just the saves, just him in goal. Really, just he hasn't had a great start to the season. So I think he needs to be dropped as well. Um, but yeah, man, just Ten Hag. Yeah, man, just fix up, man, fix up. But anyways, yeah, that's my word.
Big up to you, brother.
Looking sharp, boys. Fix up, look sharp.
There you
Yeah.
go. Sheikh Ariane, you got the last word of the show. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Listen, we've got last word. What I want to say is, yeah, yes, it's a win today, but we also have to learn from this as well. You know, we've not got easy games coming up. Hopefully, this does give us a confidence boost to go into the next game, which is it's Sheffield United, Copenhagen, and then Man City building on from that. So, yeah, the players have to get out from this and say, listen, look, we won today. It's a positive. Now we're going to the 2 week break period where we have to rest, recover, and be mentally in a good state as possible, and then we kick on from there. And
Yo,
yeah,
yeah, 100%. Big up Malcolm. Big up Ariane. Lovely to see you both. Big up Lesso. Lovely to see you. Make sure you follow these people. Socials. Go and check out Malcolm's at Malcolm Kisa, and his YouTube channel is MK United 19. So make sure you give that a follow and go and support that brother. Nothing but love. Lesso TV football TV. Is that on Twitter as well, brother?
On Twitter, it's Black Rain, but yeah, on YouTube, it's as it is, as it's written, Lesser Football TV.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Listen, Black Rain on Twitter. Make sure you follow this brother here. And Ariane, Sheikh Ariane at Sheikh Ariane on Twitter. Make sure you give him a follow. Bumbaye is never on social media. You can follow me here, Mr. Structure. Big up to everybody. We papered over the cracks, but I've never been relieved in a game for a manager and for the team and for players. I was incredibly relieved. It wasn't an enjoyment. It was the biggest relief ever. That's
Dino,
what it was.
we've got people in the comments. Firstly, thanks for all the love in the comments, guys. I really do appreciate that. But we've got people looking forward to AFCON in the comments. Why? You know why?
So,
Oh my God!
listen, we don't need to listen. Let me say something. You could go to AFCON for 2 seasons on loan and
You'll
stay
get
there. That's what you
man.
need to do.
You might as well get Akon in there. Flipping heck. Oh,
Honestly,
dear.
I'm telling you now, Akon will do better. At least Akon will have butterfingers.
Been locked up.
They won't let me out. Now, listen, trust me, it's that. I'm
Oh
telling you,
man.
Akon would save some of those saves. Any of us would save some of those saves. All of us would have saved that today. Are you kidding me?
Do you
All
know?
of us would have saved.
I watched that 3 times before I gave the boys a piece of my mind today. I had to make sure that I would have saved that.
Of course, it's crazy. It's
Oh man.
absolutely crazy. But it is what it is, people. Like I said, I'm not going to have a go at him because I don't rate him. I only have a go at players who I rate. I do rate Bruno, but at the moment, he's on abysmal form. And I'm sorry, I'm not having anybody who's on abysmal form. And they're being detrimental to the team. Step out. You're the captain. Be a leader. Step out. Tell him, give Ericsson a couple of games. I'll sit on the bench. I'll recover and think about my performance. But it is what it is, people. Manchester United have won. Your weekend is saved. Big up. I need to get some food and taking more painkillers. Love, light to see you all. Big up. Win, lose, draw, Glazers out, bankers out. Big up to Scott McTominator. R.I.P. Kathy Ferguson. And thank you for that. It was meant to be. Academy player, like Bumbaye said. Scottish fellow Scotsman. Paving the way, scoring 2 goals in injury time. Papering over big cracks, but we'll take it. At the moment, beggars can't be choosers, people. We're taking it. So love and light, people. Love and light. Big up to everybody who gave the super chat. And well, I'll leave you with this. If that means it's a good, then I'll stay away from the stadium. I'll stay away from the stadium. This is
Oh, dear.
if this is what you want, people. I'm happy to stay away. But take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Love and light. Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Free Palestine.
Oh, well said.
All
man.
the strength and power to the resistance. Love, light, always, people. Glazers out, bankers out. Good night.
Big up, people.
Yeah.